And once again, for almost a week straight, Texas has been seeing a lot of rain showers down south, and that's stretching to Atlanta, Tennessee, and now headed our way. And more of an active weather pattern will be back in our forecast, and this begins just in the next several hours. So yes, I would have an umbrella handy the next week or so, just because we are looking at scattered. It's not going to be raining the whole time, but we are looking at scattered chances pretty much every single day, at least the next 5 days. And even some thunderstorms, some isolated thunderstorms might be embedded in that as well. Now, total rainfall wise though, this is within the next 5 days. We're looking at a pretty good rainmaker, right? Potentially around an inch, maybe more than an inch of rain in some spots. The coast, it looks like we're going to get a little bit less rain, but overall though, we are looking at near an inch to 2 inches of rain in some spots the next 5 days. So a pretty healthy rainmaker and active weather pattern back in the forecast. Now, dew points, of course, will be rising as well as that rain gets closer and closer. We're looking at Tuesday, Wednesday, pretty much through Thursday. High dew points. It's going to feel very sticky, muggy outside. A little bit better by Thursday evening into Friday morning. Those dew points will begin to drop, but it will still feel a bit sticky. And then right back up. Not the best trend, but right back up into the muggy side, the very humid side for those dew points. Now, our average is right around 81 degrees, right? So tomorrow we're going to be a little below average, and then we're working our way up. Near average Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, Friday into Saturday, potentially back in those mid to upper 80s that will be back in the forecast. So things are going to continue to look very good. Now, this is the next couple of weeks, the outlook, right? It looks like most of the Northeast, we're going to stay well above average. Center part of the country, maybe the southern states, they're going to be closer to average. But now look at those western states. They've saw some record high temperatures. All of this right here, that's going to continue to stay well above average. Boise, Idaho, they actually saw 17 consecutive days in a row where temperatures were 99 degrees or more. The previous record, 12 days. So shattering records all over the western states, and that heat will still continue to stick around. But not only the heat, they're going to stay dry as well. It's going to be that dry heat with that wildfire smoke. Really not a good combination at all, because a lot of the wildfires are pretty much right about here in California as well, and the western states are really seeing that smoke. But for us in the Northeast, we're looking at a little bit more of an active weather pattern stretching from Maine down south, of course, into Atlanta and Florida, a little bit above average for rainfall. Now, the winds are pretty light, right around 5 to 10 miles per hour. Of course, there are a couple of pockets of some stronger winds, but in general, though, we're going to continue to see some light winds overnight tonight. By tomorrow, though, a little bit more of a breeze, especially by the afternoon hours, but overall, though, nothing too bad, just around a 20-mile-per-hour breeze. Now, for tonight, though, we're looking at upper 50s, mostly clear skies, increasing clouds right around sunrise. Now, for tomorrow, though, mid-70s, increasing clouds will be continuing, and a few sprinkles will be possible. Other than that, we're dry. Our extended forecast outlook is showing a very active weather pattern. Temperatures right back up in the 80s.